Hey guys, before we get into today's video, I wanted to say I do have a Discord server. Links in the description if you'd like to join. I am running a giveaway of 2 of the 199 Robux bundle on Universal Tower Defense. If you are interested in that, go ahead and join and enter that giveaway. Regardless, that is about it. Again, thank you guys for 100 subs, and let's go ahead and get into today's video. Hey guys, Fire here, and today we're back on Final Fight's Tower Defense. Today we're going to showcase Rengoku. I want to be clear, I do not have a great trait on him. I just have Caster. I just kept it because I didn't really have any trait rerolls left, and I was like, you know what, why not just keep this? So, I have been still trying to get Yuji in Ragna. Have not gotten Yuji, as you can see. And I, of course, have a couple Silverine comments now. But regardless, no Yuji. Haven't gotten Ragna yet. I'm like 3,000 something into Ragna Pity. But regardless, I have still yet to complete the Guardians update. The scrolls have taken me a long time. I haven't even gotten anything but Broly's scroll. I've done a few clears for Broly, but 50 clears is a bit much. Regardless, I'll go ahead and finish that at some point, probably today, so I can have videos out for that at least tomorrow. Regardless, that's about it. I'm just going to go ahead and get into the showcase. I'll take Rengoku into the Christmas stage, and I'll see you guys in there. Okay guys, we're here in the Christmas stage. I'm gonna go ahead and place the Farmer Gokus as always. And then as soon as I have enough for Rengoku, which should be immediately, I'll be able to place him. I believe he is a 1 placement to begin with. He is level 1, so keep in mind these are just flat baseline numbers with Caster. So these will obviously go up over time as you level him up. But do remember that he has his burn, which basically does 3 times more damage. Pretty good. The only flaw with burn right now is that Esdeath can't freeze as well with a burn unit. Oops. Oh well, I couldn't increase the difficulty there, but it doesn't really matter. I guarantee Rengoku would be fine. Oh man, I just realized. It's gonna be a little laggy, but that's fine. I'm just on the wrong internet connection. I have a connection that I use for whenever I AFK things. It's a lot more stable, never disconnects, so I have that on at all times whenever I AFK. Should explain why it's a little laggy, but regardless, oh right, I should actually upgrade my Farmer Gokus. What am I doing? I'm frauding out. It shouldn't prevent anything from, like it shouldn't prevent the showcase from showing how good Rengoku can be. But regardless, I don't know. I don't know if I prefer Rengoku or Milim. I have used Rengoku a little bit. Not much. I've only used him in the Christmas stage, so that's why he's level 1. But he is a decent unit. Again, the only issue is that burn removes freeze, which means you can't really run him well with Esdeath. I've heard that in the future, Archmage might be getting a buff, but we'll see. Regardless, his numbers seem a little low at first. If I'm understanding burn correctly, that means he does that 400 another 3 times, so it would basically be times 4 damage, which means he's doing 1600 damage functionally, which is not bad for a level 1 unit at all, especially because once you level him up more, that's going to scale even higher, and will continue to scale higher until you get him to the level 50 cap. Of course, I'm only going to be placing Rengoku. I'm not going to have anyone else down, but as far as I'm aware, the only other character in the game that inflicts burn is Milim. I don't know. I don't know if Yuji does. I don't expect him to, but I don't think any grade 4s or 3s do. That would be weird. But it's between him and Milim. If you have Milim, then she's an air unit, and she has 3 placements, whereas Rengoku, as you can see, is a 1 place. Even with like any trait, like it doesn't matter. He is a 1 place. Probably because of the burn, if I had to guess. But he is a decent burn unit. The only issue is that he can't hit air units at all because he is a ground unit. He is not hybrid. That's where Milim definitely takes the advantage here. I assume that's how they balanced him, is by making him a bit stronger damage-wise, but limiting him to ground. I mean, that makes sense. I'm assuming. I'm not sure. I have not asked or anything. But from what I can understand, it seems like that would be the case. since Milim is an air unit and he is a ground unit. And if Rengoku did more damage than Milim and was a hybrid, then he would just blatantly replace Milim, and that wouldn't be very fun because you have to do quite a bit of work to get Milim to begin with. Regardless, he's a good unit. Like, he's a decent unit. So far, I'm not really blown away by his damage. Probably, it just depends on what you need here. If you need a DOT unit, honestly, I would probably go for, who am I thinking of? Elizabeth. But if you have Hesperia, then you might not want to run Elizabeth because you don't need 2 air units. It's up to you, really. But you can also run Milim. There's just... Rengoku isn't, like, the best unit of the update, in my opinion. Out of the 3 mythics, I would say he's the worst of the 3, in my opinion. At least in terms of usage right now. Maybe in the future that'll change, but right now Mob is valuable just because of the fact that he's only the second, like, decent starter in the game. Because Giyu is obviously the best starter, at least in my opinion, based on the fact that he has the ability and he's really cheap. Mob is also really cheap, but he doesn't have an ability like Giyu does, so he can't really handle airs or anything. Wait, no, he can. I think Mob is a hybrid. But he can't handle, like, groups of enemies, especially with Berserk as well as Giyu can. I don't know, it's just up to personal preference. I think Giyu's better. Mob's still really good. I still run Mob. Like, whenever I'm doing anything else, I run Mob over Rengoku here. But regardless, that doesn't matter that much. If you want to run Rengoku, go ahead, but do remember that you're going to have a harder time with using Esdeath's Freeze, which does, as of now, stack, well, not stack, but, like, it kind of loops, so enemies won't really get much that far at all. I don't know, regardless, Rengoku, good unit. Wouldn't say best, but he is good. Especially because I have only caster, I can't really give a 100% just concrete opinion here. But his model's nice, I do like the model. This game has some pretty nice models. Rengoku's kind of expensive, not really. I would put him, like, in the middle end of expensive units, whereas Giyu is a cheap unit, Delta is a really expensive unit, Hesperia is an expensive unit. I mean, I guess you could include Hikari in expensive units if you want because of the gambling, but I'm not gonna include that. But regardless, that should give you a general understanding on how good Rengoku is, what he can do, how cheap he is, just what his burn does. Again, caster, not great for a trait. If you're gonna have Rengoku, you want to go for Archmage. That is his best trait. I tried to go for the Flame Burst at least, but I couldn't get that, so I just stuck with caster. I'm dead out of trait rerolls right now. I'm gonna have to get more, but that doesn't matter. Regardless, he is a good unit. His damage is decent. I don't know. I would say maybe I'd rather run Delta over him just because of the full AoE. I just find the full AoE very nice because 4,554 damage, not even quite max level. She's 4 levels away from max. As a full AoE unit with some decent range is very valuable because she's going to be hitting all the units in that area, and it's not just limited to a specific spot, whereas Rengoku has to hit in a cone. I don't know, that again, it's just personal preference, whatever works best for your team, whatever your setup is. It's not something I can tell you 100% certainly if he's worth running or not, because again, it just completely depends on what you're going for. I'm not going to go ahead and continue to wave 50 because you've seen his capabilities, and he will not be able to solo all the way to wave 50. It's just not going to happen. But hopefully you guys learned something, or at least gained some knowledge on the unit from this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing, as it would help me out a lot. And do remember, as I said in the intro, to join the Discord server if you are interested. And that'll be all for today's video. Peace.